Okay, testing 1, 2. Gonna do a mic check again. Had a little technical difficulty. In case you can't hear, we're right up here by the speakers, and so I hope it's not interfering too much with my broadcast here. But I'm just kind of doing a mic check, video check back at the station. Looks like we got a waiting on the delay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of information that I've got while they're starting the coin toss. Gonna figure out who's getting the ball first and what we're gonna do here. So we're down up here in beautiful Tularosa tonight. It's a really nice night. I may wish later on that I brought my jacket up here with me. Might get a little chilly. But like I said, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, I'll be flying solo. Jimmy's down in the Big Easy, taking it easy. Rosie had something come up, couldn't make it up today, so here we are. It's gonna be me and y'all. And so they're done with the coin toss. Eunice Cardinal still warming up. We got about 18 minutes before game time here. And just making sure back with the station if we got okay, haven't heard the mic check. So we got video. Hopefully my microphone's working. So Evie back at the station. If you get my mic check, sound check, let me know. And I'm gonna keep on. Okay, here we go. We're loud and clear. Okay, so I'm just gonna go a little bit of got a little bit of pregame put together earlier. It's not the Jimmy Jones pregame, but it's the Charlie pregame. So just kind of coming in here to Tularosa tonight. Eunice comes in here with a 5-2 overall record, 1-1 in district. So we're 50-50 in district. And Tularosa comes in here tonight as we come in here to Tularosa with a 2-6 overall record, and they're 0-2 in district. So, our next game is our last district game there before playoffs. Will be on the 31st on Halloween night there in Eunice. When we playing the Jowl Panthers, that ought to be a good one. And unfortunately for Tularosa, their schedule gets a little tougher as they travel over to Texaco next Friday to play on Thanksgiving. So might not be the best Thanksgiving night going down there. Texaco, of course, still ranked number 1 in the Mexico in 2A, followed by Santa Rosa, and your Eunice Cardinals coming here ranked number 3 according to Max Preps in the state in 2A. And then below that, you got number 4 Legacy Academy, along with number 5 Jowl Panthers. So, again, next Friday will be Eunice playing Jowl. So that'll be a 3 playing a 5, and we'll kind of see how that goes. So, anyhow, that's kind of some of the pregame I had. Some of the team leaders for Eunice, of course. Number 5, Grayson Meek, leading rusher here. He's averaging 80.6 per game, 80.6 yards per game. Of course, Elijah Melanson, passing, of course, 227.9 yards per game. That's per game, guys. Awesome record. Jimmy's got all the other records. He's, I believe, moved up to number 2 in all-time touchdowns scored in his career. But I'll let Jimmy talk about them next week. And then, of course, we can't forget Mr. Dyson Lord, number 1 Dyson Lord receiving. And he's receiving, averaging 74.1 yards per game receiving. So, it might not sound like much, but some games not a lot, and some games a whole lot. So, anyway, just kind of getting things wound up. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to the station. Let me list off our sponsors, and then I'll turn it over. Let the sponsors play on the radio. But this would not be possible without all of our sponsors here. I'm going to run down the list here right quick. Cardinal Hardware, Parker Energy Services, Redbird Garage, NMR Pipeline LLC, Thomas Welding, Outlaw Grill, Badger Hydrovac, Guns Up Services, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Eunice Wrecker, Redbird Gas, the City of Eunice, and the Eunice Health Clinic. And that's your sponsors for tonight's game between your Eunice Cardinals and these Tularosa Wildcats. So I'll be back shortly, and we'll get this thing kicked off. Until then, I'm going to let you listen to some commercials.
Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics. Thomas Welding, precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASMER stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
Eunice Municipal Schools is proud to serve their students and community every single day. From kindergarten to high school, Eunice Schools has stood strong, delivering quality education, building resilience, and shaping tomorrow's leaders. This year, Eunice Schools is focused on more growth, more learning, and more Eunice pride because Eunice is on the move and the schools aren't slowing down. To the students, families, staff, and the entire Eunice community, thank you for being a part of something special. Let's make this year one to remember. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of the Eunice community and the Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 15 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice, Guns Up is your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tank, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on the Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. Outlaw Grill, the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the Eunice location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today. This message is fired up and fueled by Redbird LP Gas Company. Bart Parker, class of 71 and proud state champ in both basketball and baseball, and the whole awesome crew at Redbird are cheering loud for the Eunice Cardinals. Whether it's academics or athletics, Redbird knows you're giving it your all, and Redbird sees your determination. Balancing books and the ball field isn't easy, but you're doing it with heart, hustle, and pride. Redbird is proud of you, Cardinals. Keep soaring. From Bart Parker and the Redbird crew, behind you all the way. Go Redbirds! For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Ununice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light, medium-duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. We have 20-plus years of experience. We are fully licensed and insured. Call us at 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Ununice Wrecker and Rental is currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Ununice Wrecker, located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248 in Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1.
Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics. Thomas Welding, precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASMER stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
Eunice Municipal Schools is proud to serve their students and community every single day. From kindergarten to high school, Eunice Schools has stood strong, delivering quality education, building resilience, and shaping tomorrow's leaders. This year, Eunice Schools is focused on more growth, more learning, and more Eunice pride, because Eunice is on the move and the schools aren't slowing down. To the students, families, staff, and the entire Eunice community, thank you for being a part of something special. Let's make this year one to remember. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of the Eunice community and the Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 15 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice, Guns Up is your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tank, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on the Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. Outlaw Grill, the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the Eunice location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today. This message is fired up and fueled by Redbird LP Gas Company. Bart Parker, class of 71 and proud state champ in both basketball and baseball, and the whole awesome crew at Redbird are cheering loud for the Eunice Cardinals. Whether it's academics or athletics, Redbird knows you're giving it your all, and Redbird sees your determination. Balancing books and the ball field isn't easy, but you're doing it with heart, hustle, and pride. Redbird is proud of you, Cardinals. Keep soaring. From Bart Parker and the Redbird crew, behind you all the way. Go Redbirds! For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in, backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs, from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. We find ourselves up here in the Tularosa. Nice evening, kind of chilly, no wind, which I'm grateful for that. You can see the flag kind of in the distance there, hanging down. Boys just took the field. We got about a minute and a half left before kickoff, so we're about ready to rock this thing out. Again, Eunice comes in here ranked number 3 in the state in 2A, according to Max Preps. They're behind number 1 Texaco and number 2 Santa Rosa. That's what the numbers were today. So we're getting this thing figured out. Again, I'm flying solo tonight. Jimmy's down in the Big Easy down there, taking it easy. And well-deserved little break. Rosendo, my buddy Rosie, he had some things come up. He was coming with me, and then at the last minute he couldn't make it. So the thumb, there it is. We're flying solo, y'all. So we're going to do the best we can. Got a lot of things going on up here with just one of us. So I'll try to keep the score bug up, try to keep the video good, and try to you know, do the best we can. So, like they're getting ready to do the national anthem.
Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, the home of the Fighting Wildcats, the pride of
The
Tularosa.
Wildcats take the field. I got that big American flag with them. I like it. Okay. And the clock is at 0, so I guess we're about ready. Kind of a long way to come up here and play. We got quite a few fans actually that made the trip. So hopefully they buy some jackets. I wasn't intelligent enough to bring mine
Ladies
upstairs.
and gentlemen, would you all please rise?
So
Gentlemen,
okay, we're
the
gonna
headgear, please remove it for the playing of our national
pause
anthem.
just for a minute for the national anthem.
Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light medium duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. We have 20 plus years of experience. We are fully licensed and insured. Call us at 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental is currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248 in Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1.
All right, play ball. Got the
Thank
national
you, ladies
anthem,
and gentlemen, for helping us honor our flag and for what it stands for.
and we're going to be getting this thing kicked off. Maybe here in a minute. They went right down to the 0. I mean, every once in a while when we're in other places, they might even started a little early. But Jimmy, you'd had plenty of time tonight to do all your whole pregame because they're not getting in no hurry up here. Referees having a little huddle, pregame huddle. And Eunice boys take the field. They did the coin toss, but they didn't indicate who was doing what. So it looks like Tularosa
The Wildcats
will be kicking off.
defending the south goal. The Cardinals
So
receiving,
Tularosa will be
defending
kicking off.
the north
They'll
goal.
be moving from right to left,
Officials for
wearing
this
the
afternoon's
maroon
contest,
uniforms.
referee,
Eunice
Stacey
wearing the
Horton,
white. They'll be
umpire,
receiving.
Eric Watney, head linesman, Brett Hogg, line judge, Gary
And
Saunders.
this announcer for Tularosa likes to talk, so almost can't hear myself think when he's talking up here. I'm standing right by this. I'm ready to cut the cord on the speaker.
Kickoff for the high school for Eunice. Looks like Dyson Lord, number 1, and number 10, Lucas Lopez. We got Joe Chavez.
All right, so we're ready for the kickoff. Dyson and Lucas back to receive. This is a natural grass field. It's one of the few ones we play on up here in Tularosa. They've got it in pretty decent shape. So here we go, guys. Kickoff is, and they tried that little onside kick. We was able to cover it up. Gave us some really good field position.
Number 81.
So Eunice will start at about their own 48, 47, depends on the spot.
Kyle Hacker, the one that covered the ball.
So Kyle Hacker got down on that. Good job, Kyle.
42nd.
Got down there and covered it up. And Eunice comes right up to the line like they normally do. We got 2 to the left, 1 to the right, 2 in the backfield with Melanson. He's back for a pass. Scrambling. Look like, oh my goodness.
Number 4, the quarterback.
So he threw that one incomplete. Incomplete for the first pass. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for Eunice.
Quarterback, Elijah Melacon. First pass is incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
All right, 2nd down and 10. He's got 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Got Meek right there, handed off. And there he goes. He's got about a 15, 16-yard gain.
Angel Schumann along with Kate Lochner on the tackle, but not before he picked up a first down.
So Grayson Meek gets a good start on that first run there. Back to the line. And looked like a pass play. And well, I don't know if he stepped out or not. Okay, so it looked like he stepped out just before the first down marker.
Ball is caught and pushed out of bounds. Gain of 9 yards.
Second down and yard coming up for Eunice. And we've got a little short pass out to the left.
Number 7.
And that one just enough for a first down. So another Eunice Cardinal first down. So 1st and 10, ball spotted about the 24-yard line of Tularosa. And a handoff right up the middle to Grayson. And he got enough for another first down. Like just short of the 10. So they could still get another first down without scoring, but it'd be real close. Because it's just inside the 10, just out over the 10. So they could literally get a first down on the 1-yard line. Eunice goes to the line. Lonson in the shotgun, as typical. Got one in motion. And handoff to Grayson right up the middle as he walks into the end zone. So Eunice draws first blood here. Makes the Eunice scores Eunice 6. And Tularosa 0. As Eunice will get lined up, it looks like for the first time this year for an extra point attempt. They're going to try to kick one in. I like it.
Extra point attempt now coming up.
And it looks like it's good for me. All right.
Extra point good.
And the extra point good. So the Cardinals lead the Wildcats with a score 7-0. And that was who kicked that? Who kicked that? Who's the kicker? Leo? Okay, so that was number 30, Leo Martinez, with that extra point, looking really good. So gets Eunice on the board with 7 points. And now Eunice is getting ready for the kickoff. So Leo getting ready to kick it off. Tularosa have their first possession if they get on it. This is about the only huddling the Cardinals do right here before the kickoff. Huddle, break the huddle. Leo getting ready to boot this one. And I can hear the hit somebody's over there in the stands, so there it is, kind of a little bouncing kick down through there. And Tularosa picked it up. And he had some really good, had a lot of room, busted it wide open, no flags on the field. So he does move it out over the 50-yard line into Cardinal territory. Looks like they got it spotted just about the 45-yard line. So Tularosa have a 1st and 10 at the Cardinal 45 to start off their first offensive drive here. Cardinal defense up there on the line, ready. Tula gonna, Wildcats huddling up, coming to the line here.
1st and 10, Tularosa.
Looks like Tularosa is gonna line up in the Shotgun got 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 1 in the backfield. Got a man in motion. And hands it off, or fake hand off. Now the ball's out. And he was lucky to get on top of that one. But he lost probably about 6 or 7 yards on that. So that'll make a second down and probably about 16, maybe 17. So not a good way to start your first play. Might have should have handed it off. So Tularosa has second, he called it 16. So they're huddled up. Kind of gets quiet up here when I don't have anybody to talk to up here. Should have grabbed one of the fans out of the stands over there. All right, so second down about 16. Tularosa got the same setup, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. 1 in the backfield with the quarterback and shotgun. And he's going pass. And he just simply overthrew his receiver, so that'll make it a third down at 16 for Tularosa. So the Cardinals look like they're ready to play up here. It's definitely football weather. It's cool, no wind. This is the kind of weather you want for a football game. So Tularosa back in the huddle. They seem like they take a fair amount of time in that huddle. Getting together a good plan. They're going to need about a 16-yard play here to get a first down. So same setup, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Quarterback backed up for a pass, and he throws an interception. And I couldn't see. So Ornelas picked that one off. It was they were both in the same spot. He was covering the receiver, and he just reached up. Said, "Here, let me take that for you. I'll get a hold of that one." So Eunice takes over, 1st and 10 on right about the 49-yard of Tularosa. So then they're already ready. Got the quarterback in the shotgun. Lanson's out here by himself. We got 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Looks like he might be looking pass here. And sure enough, all the way wide open down to about the 25. So that's about a 25-yard pass for Lord. That'll add to his yardage catching this year. Add to Melanson's passing yards. So 1st and 10, about the 25-yard line. Melanson back to pass. He gets hit just about the time he turned loose of that ball. Ball finds its way to the ground there, so that'll be second down to 10. I don't know if somebody missed a block or they just had a good blitz coming. But anyway, second down and 10. You got 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Melanson by himself in the backfield. And I don't know what happened there. It looked like nobody moved except for the Tularosa team. So
we do have a flag on the field.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe somebody did move early. Yeah. Oh, you called intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding against the
so that'll be 10 yards and loss of down.
Penalty marked off plus a loss of down.
So that looks like it's going to be third and about, man, they marked off a bunch. 10, 20, 5, 10, about 17 yards. So that'd be, well, he put second down. I thought it'd be third. And about, oh, okay, now they're going back. they had it way back there. So now it'll be third down and about 15. That's what it looks like it's going to be. So we need to, now they can't decide where they want the ball now. Now they moved it back to the 35, so now it'll be third down and 20. And maybe they're done. So third down and about 20. two to the left, two to the right. Got a blocker in the backfield. Pass out here. And that's not going to be enough for a first down. That was to Lord there. And that picked up about 8 yards, so we'll have fourth down and 12. Looks like Eunice going to go ahead and go for it. This part of the field, that's probably a smart move. I mean, that was a pretty good extra point, but I don't think we have that kind of leg. All right. So I don't know if he made it. He came real close to the mark. Look like they're going to mark him short. Man, what a spot. So we turned the ball over on downs. I don't know. Looked like he made it over there to me, but you know, I'm way up here. We're way up high up here. We're up in the nosebleed section up here. And so my old eyes didn't see it, but I thought he made it past the first down marker, but apparently he did not. So Tularosa takes over on downs. They're right about their own 15-yard line. As they come to the line, quarterback in the shotgun, two to the left, two to the right, one in the backfield. And the quarterback's going to sneak, keep it, run to the right. And he picked up pretty good yardage. Looked like he picked up about 8 or 9 yards. See where the spot is. Yeah, I'd say it's probably pretty close to 9 yards. So second down and 1. As Tularosa's kind of trying to move the ball here.
Second down and 1.
Eunice ready. Tularosa comes back to the line. They got 3 out here to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun. Like they were getting ready to go, and then they changed the play maybe. And there it is, a handoff right up the middle.
Going up the middle, but couldn't run there.
So it looks like he did get enough for the first down. So Tularosa with a first down there on their own 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
Meek with the tackler, but not before Mr. Morgan picked up the first down.
So Grayson Meek on the tackle that time. We just need to get that shut that run down. We can shut the run down, we're gonna be okay. We found a little holes in our run game. So they come to the line, 3 out here to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield. And it's going to be a pass. And nice little short out pass play. I picked up a first down and more. So they're in there just short of the Cardinal 40-yard line here. Well, Tularosa starting to move the ball on the Cardinals. You know, they did a little run up the middle, then they did a little pass play. So Cardinals need to tighten it up a little bit. Don't underestimate these boys. They're struggling. They're 0-2 in district, so they're here to play tonight. So same setup, 3 to the left, 1 to the right, quarterback back for a pass. And almost in and out of the receiver's hands. And chance for one of our boys to pick it off, but couldn't get there. So it'll be second down and 10 for Tularosa. And I'm not going to be able to get all these numbers. If I hear them call the number, I'll announce it out. But it's just trying to run everything. It's a little bit difficult. Okay, Tularosa back to the line, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 1 in the backfield, quarterback in the shotgun. Second down and 10. They fake the handoff, and quarterback keeps it, goes right up the middle. Picked up probably about 3 or 4 yards on the play. See where the spot is. Yeah, probably about a 4-yard gain, so it'll be 3rd down and 6 for Tularosa.
3rd and about 6. Ball resting at about the 37-yard line of the Cardinals.
So Eunice needs to stop right here.
Football.
I don't know if they're, if the Tularosa will be would go for it here, just past midfield. They've been moving the ball pretty good, so they may, if they don't get it here, they might go for it on 4th down. So 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 in motion, and quarterback's going to pass it right over there to that. And he definitely got a 1st down. Looked like he was a little close there, but he did get it. They say he went across. So that was Baca on the reception. Tularosa back to the huddle. That was Samuel Baca on that little reception for Tularosa. So here we go. Tularosa got 3 out to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield. And look like sound like they had a whistle, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, that actually might be. It might be on the defense. I don't know if they got over the line or what. As they let the play go, you'd think if it was a motion or something like that, they would have stopped it before the play went. Okay. So they waved the flag off. I don't know why they blew the whistle. But it'll be 2nd down and 10 again. That's like one of them volleyball plays where you do the jump ball, I guess. Tularosa gonna come back to the line again. Ball sitting on about the 30. 2nd down and 10. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield. Quarterback's gonna pass it.
Great catch there by Mr. Saunders.
And looks like they're going to get enough for a 1st down for Tularosa. So Tularosa able to move the ball now.
Great throw, even later catch by Mr. Schumann.
So that's Angel Schumann that made the reception there, number 13 for Tularosa.
Of the Cardinals.
Real difficult to see those numbers so far down. I need my buddy Rosie with his big old binoculars. He can see them numbers pretty good. So Tule comes to the line. Ball sitting on about the 15-yard line of the Cardinals. Got a man in motion. Well, this is going to be a handoff right up the middle.
Going down the right side. They were lost on the ball.
And looks like maybe the ball came out. Ball came out. Looks like maybe the Cardinals got it. Maybe. Hold on. Let's verify. Or is he saying 3rd down? No, sir.
It was a fumble recovered
So fumble.
by the Cardinals.
And Eunice recovered it. Not sure who got on that.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies to
But
Mr. Angel Schumann. He was doing a fantastic job, and I was calling the wrong name. Number 13 is Angel Schumann.
all right, so Eunice will take over here after the fumble and recovery. And we'll take over about the 13-yard line. Our own 13-yard line. Looks like it's going to be a long pass. Got a man open. And he's gone. And that'll be a Dyson Lord for another touchdown reception. And that was a good long one, Jimmy. You need to have your stats going here, brother. So that'll make the score Eunice 13, Tularosa 0. As Eunice gets down, look like they're going to set up for another pointed kick they're gonna kick it. If I can talk tonight. So the point after. This is the first game that we've actually done the kick the ball in instead of running it in. So here we go. Man, it looks good too. He might have been able to get it back there from that 30. So all right. So old Leo, he kicked another one in, makes the score Eunice 14, Tularosa 0. We got about 3 minutes left in the first quarter here. Everything just going just the way Eunice wants it to right now. Give a quick shout out to these sponsors right here. Cardinal Hardware, Parker Energy Service, Redbird Garage, NMR Pipeline LLC, Thomas Welding, Outlaw Grill, Badger Hydrovac, Guns Up Services, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Eunice Wrecker, Redbird Gas, the City of Eunice, and the Eunice Health Clinic. Without those folks, we couldn't be doing this. So, make sure you let them know when you see them. See those sponsors uptown or something, tell them thanks. Because this is a long way to go. And some of you folks have been able to kind of chill out and sit and watch it on the big screen. I know my mom's sitting there watching it. Shout out to her, and my little sister, and my nephew. They're all sitting there in their comfortable recliners watching the game. They might have the volume turned off. I don't know. We booted that one on down. Looks like it's going to be picked up just over the 10. And Eunice was able to cover him up pretty good, and he got about the 20 where they shut him down.
Looks like Maddox Fisher, the tackler, first and 10 for the Wildcats.
So Maddox Fisher on the stop, got him shut down about the 20, and Tularosa will start this next drive on their own 20, first down and 10. Again, just remember, we talk about those sponsors. They're the reason that you folks can listen to this absolutely free. Don't cost anybody a penny. Well, you got to buy your TVs to watch it on, but that's about it. There we go. Tulu lined up, 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield, and just handed it off right up the middle. And they've had some luck with that run up the middle there, so he probably picked up about 7-8 yards. Well, looks like 9 yards. So Goita on the tackle. And so it'll be second down and 1 for Tularosa. Like a pretty good spot. I thought he got about 7 or 8. But he got 9. Of course, I'm so high up here, it's kind of hard to see, so I'm sure that they can see it a lot better down there than I can. So Tularosa back to the line, and of course in the shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Looked like he's going for a long pass. And he had a man, he just couldn't quite get there. Just over his head. So Montoya, the receiver, couldn't quite get there. And that'll make it third down and 1 now. That was a good thought. That was a good time to go for that long pass. Just couldn't quite connect there. Tularosa back in the huddle. All they need is about another yard for a first down. 2 minutes left in the first quarter here.
They're down in 1. Jay Lochner calling signals.
All right, 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield. Here we go. Quarterback's just going to keep it, come right up the middle.
Go forward.
And looks like he got pretty close. They're probably going to say he did get it.
Looked like just they were dead out
Yep.
the first one there, but there was a first down by Mr. Lochner.
So that'll give Tularosa another first down. They'll be sitting right just out over their own 30-yard line with that first down. Clock's a ticking. Tularosa's back in the huddle. I don't know what they're cooking over here, but it sure does smell good.
2-yard line, 32-yard line of the Wildcats.
It could be the boys are having a little bit of trouble on this real grass here. They're used to turf. Just about everywhere we play, it's turf. And we have a couple of places we go where it is grass. So Thule comes to the line again. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 in the backfield. Ooh, oh, I guess they did get him. Wow, I thought he got back.
Like we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what happens.
Looks like he got back, but they called it offsides. I guess they're going to give him 5 yards. Okay.
Cardinals may have jumped outside. 1st and 5 now.
So that'll give Tularosa first down and 5 with us jumping off sides there. Boys got to watch that ball. Don't move till the ball moves. It's a fine timing type of deal there. So here we go. Tularosa back. Look like he's going to keep the ball. He tried to the right. He's trying to the left. Looks like we've got flags all over the field. Probably going to be some holding. Looks like.
We do have a flag on the field.
That's probably going to back it up 10 yards, and that'll make it first down and 15. I'm guessing, right? Referee's talking about it, deciding exactly what the flag was for. Oh man!
It looked like we might have had outstanding penalties.
So I guess Eunice had a face mask, and Tularosa had a holding, so that's offsetting.
That went against both sides, so it will remain first down and 5.
So we'll go back to first down and 5 again. All right. I've got Rosie trying to text me, and he knows how much I got to do here. But I will tell him that the shout out to the 3rd and 4th grade gridiron football boys. They will play in Seminole tomorrow. If you guys want to jump up and run to Seminole in the morning, kickoff at 12:30.
To pass. But there was a little bump in there somewhere, but nothing happened. Ball falls incomplete.
Okay. Okay, so let me give this a shout out right quick. So the 3rd and 4th grade gridiron football boys playing Seminole tomorrow against Lovington. Both teams are undefeated, so it's going to be a good game. Y'all want to see a good game? Run down to Seminole at about 12:30 tomorrow, Texas time. Be 11:30 New Mexico time. And watch those young ones play there against the, I think it's against Seminole, but it's in Seminole. All right. So we got a 2nd down and 5 after that incomplete pass. Got the same kind of setup. Got 1 to the left, 3 to the right now, 1 in the backfield. Quarterback hands it off right up the middle. And he's dragging some Cardinals. So that young man, Morgan, he said Morgan, I'm looking.
But he did pick up enough for a first down.
Okay, that would be Brock King Morgan on the carry, and he was carrying the ball in a couple of Eunice players for a couple of yards. Give Tularosa a first down. Ball spotted on about the 47-yard line of Tularosa. And that'll end the first quarter.
14-0 favor of the Eunice Cardinals.
So there's your score there, 14 Eunice, 0 Tularosa.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen,
the end of the first quarter. I'm going to roll you over to the radio, and we'll be right back.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports, where we're about to kick off the second quarter here in Tularosa as Eunice leads the Wildcats a score of 14-1, or excuse me, 14-0. And Tularosa now going from your left to right. Well, start there. They're about their own 47-yard line. First down and 10. They got the quarterback in the shotgun, one man in motion, two to the left. And there's the snap. There's the sack. And that was number, who was that? That was old Meek, old Grayson, man. He's doing work. He got back there and sacked that quarterback for a big loss. About 13-yard loss. It'll be a second down and 23 now for the Wildcats after Meek gets back in there and got that sack in. So, okay, so one more time here. The third and fourth grade boys will play tomorrow at 12:30 Texas time in Seminole against Lovington. And both teams are undefeated, so sounds like it's going to be a pretty decent game over there in Seminole. And I might just have to try to make it back in town. I'm staying here tonight. I might just have to make it back in town in time to watch that game. All right, here we go. Second down and forever. And it's a handoff right up the middle. And he grabbed a few yards on that. He probably got back 6 or 8 yards. So we got a third down and now about 14. And my announcer's down below, and the speaker is so loud. I don't even know if you guys can hear me because I can hear him so loud. Usually you don't hear him that much with these headphones on, but I hear him loud and clear. All right, Tularosa, third down. As they come to the line, they got one to the right, three to the left. Backfield's empty. Looks like I would say it's going to be a long pass play. And here we go. And here comes the rush. And I don't know what the flag is for. But Meek gets in for another sack. Let's see what I think the flag is holding. But I think we'll decline that. And that'll make it fourth down and long ways. That'll be fourth down and we're gonna punt it, is what I'm thinking. So Meek doing work. He found the trap door to get to that quarterback. So he's doing the work. Tularosa getting lined up to punt. And I believe we got Dyson Lord back to receive. See what kind of punt they got. And they had movement, so they're going to back them up 5 more yards. Yeah, they had a man starting to go in motion, and I think they had one on the left, one on the right. They both started going in motion. Those are those mistakes that happen when you get frustrated sometimes. Well, that'll back them up another 10 yards. We got Lord standing on the zone around about the 40-yard line, so we'll see what kind of punt we get out of this. Tularosa lined up in the punt. I don't think it'll be a fake on this long yardage. And almost got in there. Eunice better get out of the way. That thing is short.
Roll there for the Cardinals. It is down right at the 49 of the Wildcats.
So the ball down there at the Tularosa 49 inside Tularosa territory for first and 10 for Eunice. And that was Don Baeza was the one lined up to catch to return that punt. I thought it was Lord. So So anyway, Eunice comes to the line. They're ready to roll already. Got 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 in the backfield. And it's fake the handoff. Looks like he's rolling out to his right. And he's going to hang on to it and pick up probably about 5 yards. Man.
Gets about 4 yards on the play.
Actually, man, what a spot. I guess it was shorter than I thought. Looked about 3 yards. So 2nd down and 7. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield. Hand off to Meek right up the middle.
Right up the middle. Number 4, the ball carrier.
Oh, that was number 4. Okay. All right. So that's a dime by Isa on the carry. And he picked up a first down for the Cardinals. I was used to seeing Meek there. I don't know what, I guess they put Baeza in. He done a pretty good job there. He was giving Meek a little break after all them sacks he's doing there. So here we go, back to the line again. Look like he's going back for a pass. And a long pass. And oh. Well, that's what you call good defense on that one. He was just in the right spot there, so we couldn't get a hold of that one. That'll set Eunice up for 2nd down and 10.
The ball falls incomplete.
Like that was, I think that was Lord. He's having a little trouble. Well, he landed pretty hard on that back. Might have just knocked his wind a little bit. Coach come out to help him off the field. Is that? No, that's not Lord. That's 11.
They resume. There will be 2nd down and 10.
Well, I'll tell you on my old eyes, I don't know. Anyway, Eunice back to the line, 2nd down and 10. About 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield, and it's going to be handoff right up the middle. And he's breaking it.
It's a race to the end zone.
And he walks into the end zone.
Number 4.
So that's a dime by Isa for the touchdown. So looking good. Makes the score Eunice 20, Tularosa 0. And they're going to get set up, and Leo's going to try to boot another one through. Boy, doing a good job on that extra point tonight. We just know we had a leg like that. Now we know. Definitely kicking her through. And there goes another one. And it's good. All right, folks. So
56 left to go in the first half.
That'll make the score Eunice 21.
Eunice Cardinals are ahead.
Tularosa 0. And I'll give a shout out to these sponsors while they get set up for the kickoff. Cardinal Hardware, Parker Energy Services, Redbird Garage, NMR Pipeline LLC, Thomas Welding, Outlaw Grill, Badger Hydrovac, Guns Up Services, Redbird Gas, City of Eunice, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Wrecker, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Eunice Public Schools, and Eunice Pump and Supply. And again, don't forget the youth football players playing Seminole tomorrow, the 3rd and 4th grade at 12:30 against Lovington. That's 12:30 Texas time. And Lovington and Eunice are both undefeated, so it ought to be a good game. I'm pretty sure the younger kids would play too, but I don't have the times on all of them. I'm sure you can check Facebook. Somebody will have it on Facebook. But that came from Rosie. He's back there sending me text messages, and I'm trying to help him out.
Along with number 13.
So here we go. Eunice fixing to kick her off again. Leo using that leg. And that was a decent kick. Pick it up right about the 35, and they shut him down right there. Not much on that one. Let's see where the spot is. It looks like about the 34-yard line. So Maddox Fisher on that tackle. Good job, young man. And so it's on about the
Wildcat 33-yard line.
so they said 33-yard line. So Tularosa will take over on their own 33, first down and 10. As they back in that huddle, making a plan. 8 minutes, 49 seconds left in the first half. Tularosa comes to the line. Like they got 2 out to the left, 2 out to the right, 1 in the backfield, quarterback in the shotgun. And 1 back there with him. There it comes, a little short pass.
Quick pass, ball's incomplete.
Yeah, a little quick pass, couldn't quite connect. That was a good thought. Tularosa looking for a way to get this ball moving. They've done a pretty good job there
Second down.
a couple of series ago, but man, on Grayson Meek, he's been wreaking havoc on that, getting into that quarterback quick. So he's trying to find a way to get rid of that ball fast. And I don't blame him. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want Meek barreling down my business trying to throw that ball. But for us Cardinal fans, we love it. We want him to keep doing it. So here we go. Quarterback takes the ball. Okay. So quarterback kept it, and he went right up the middle, picked up about 4 yards.
Gained him about 3 yards on the play.
So that'll be a third down and about 7 yards to go.
Third and about 7.
That clock keeps on ticking. Eunice seems pretty comfortable and how they're playing tonight. Everything's going their way. Really nice football weather. Some kids on this home team side have got some kind of a noise maker, sound like a dying coyote or something like that. All right, Tootie comes to the line. Be third down at about 7. Quarterback short pass out to the right. Oh man, look like they're going to give him that first down. He kind of stretched out, but we'll see where the spot is. I think he's going to be. I think he'll be spotted about a yard short of the first down. There's a good little short pass out though. So that brings that 4th down and 1, and I'm assuming they're going to go for it. Being down 21 points, they gotta try to make something happen here. This is a good opportunity for Eunice to get that defense rolling and stand them up. Watch out for them little short passes and get old Meek in there. We got to get him rolling. Looks like we got a blitz on. Look like so somebody moved on the Tularosa side. That'll back them up 5 yards. Well, that'll make it a little more difficult for them. So somebody moved. Well, now we're. So now like 4th down and about 6. Okay. Yeah, so it was 4th and 1. Now it's 4th and 6. So they come to the line, got 2 to the right. Look like they're gonna go ahead and punt now. They got a punter out there. And Tularosa's taking a timeout. So take a timeout. I'll send you over to the station just for a minute, and I'll be right back.
Thomas Welding. Precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASMER stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. Coming out of the timeout, Tularosa still sitting fourth down and about, I'd say about 6, maybe 7 to go. They're lined up for a punt, but we don't have anybody back. I guess we're just going to let it fly. Let it go where it goes here. So it is a fake. And man, he got close. I don't know if they're going to spot it and give it to him or no. Looked like they might have just missed it. Of course, so yes, that'll turn the ball over to the Eunice Cardinals there on downs, and of course the Tularosa fans think he made it, and the Eunice fans think he didn't. And all that really matters is what the officials think. It looks like he didn't make it. So Eunice already out there ready. Lonson back there. He's got actually got 2 in the back there with him. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Looked like definitely a run. And that was 0. That would be Hasiel Gota. Picking up probably about 5 yards. So that'll be second down and 5. Good thought. Kind of same setup, 1 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 in the backfield. Quarterback in the gun. And he's going to hand it right off, right up the middle. And that was Meek, the ball carrier. Picked up another Cardinal first down. And the ball spotted just about the 26-yard line of Tularosa. So first and 10 right there. Cardinals in that same setup. 2 to the right, 1 to the left, and 2 in the backfield. Short pass to the right. And that didn't go. That didn't go as planned, but might have picked up a yard or 2. Like he picked up about 2, maybe 3. So that'll give the Cardinals second down and about 7. I got the same setup, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. He fakes the handoff, passed it out, and it looks like he stepped out of bounds. So that's a completed pass, but it didn't get as much. I think we lost a yard.
There might have been a loss on the play a little bit there. Third down.
So third and about, it's closer to 8 now, 7, 8 yards. Now we're back to 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield. It's going to be a pass. Got a little running room. Finally stepped out just around about the 4-yard line. So that'll set Eunice up in a really good position. About the 3-yard line, first and goal for the Cardinals.
First and goal. Ball is inside the 5-yard line of the Wildcats.
So Lonson by himself in the backfield. Got 2 to the right, 2 to the left. And that's an incomplete pass. And we got some Tularosa fans. They got some of those hit somebodies over here now. Look like somebody might have been. I wonder if our hit somebodies over in Eunice patented that deal. Because they're definitely getting pretty loud with it. I thought that was a Eunice thing, hit somebody. I guess it's a Tularosa thing now too. So Eunice lined up, Second down and go. Handed right up the middle. And he strolls into the end zone. And that was Meek. Meek for another TD for the Eunice Cardinals as he strolls into the end zone. So the score, Eunice 27. And lining up for that extra point attempt again. I like to see that. I'm really happy that we're starting to do that. And looks like it's up and good, but I thought I heard a whistle. I don't know what the whistle was for. Offsides. So the kick looked good. I guess they stopped the play though. It's almost like they iced our kicker, tried to ice our kicker by jumping off sides. So I guess we move forward. He said, nah, I'm going to kick it right here. Okay, we'll figure it out in a minute. I guess they declined so they could just keep it right there in the same spot. There's the snap, there's the kick, and it's good. And Eunice has a field goal kicker now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And the Wildcats with a penalty for roughing the kicker. Don't rough our kicker. We finally got one. We finally kicking those extra points. So don't rough him up. All right. We get a shout out to our sponsors. I like to go over these sponsors a lot during these games because, you know, they're the ones that make all this possible. You know, they're the ones that reach into those pockets and make all this possible. So we really appreciate them. Redbird Gas, City of Eunice, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Eunice Wrecker, Guns Up Services, Badger Hydrovac, Outlaw Grill, Thomas Welding, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Garage, Cardinal Hardware, and Parker Energy Services. So thank you to all you sponsors. That's what makes all this possible, and we do appreciate it. So Eunice ready to kick off. Got about 4.5 minutes left in the first half here. The Cardinals in their only huddling they do right before kickoff, decide what they're going to do with it. They got that penalty from the roughing the kicker, so we're kicking off from the 45-yard line of Tularosa. And he picks it up right about the 10. And he hands the ball off. Well, that was some trickery. And that gave Tularosa a pretty good field position. Okay, so that was a pretty good run back on the little kind of the razzle dazzle, or you want to call it back there. That'll give Tularosa first and 10 on their own 49-yard line. Kind of pulled the whoopie-doo on Eunice, but that's okay. Let's get that defense rolling, boys. Thule up to the line in the shotgun, and the quarterback's going to keep it and try right up the middle, and he hit a brick wall. Well, he hit a cardinal wall, but he still got about 2 yards out of it. Make a second down, about 8.
Ball resting at the 49 of the Cardinals. A 2-yard gain, second down and about 8.
Thule back to the huddle. Yeah, quarterback keeper just didn't quite get it, but I'm kind of surprised they got those 2 yards. They take a lot of time in the huddle. Seems like they spend a lot of time back there. Maybe I'm just so used to our boys not taking any huddles, it seems like a long time. All right, there we go. 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 1 in the backfield with the quarterback and the shotgun. Got a man in motion, running to the left. And a handoff right up the middle. That young man's got some yards. He's out there short of the first down by about a yard or two. Yeah, make it a third down and probably about 2 yards to go. So ball placed on the 43-yard line of the Cardinals. Tularosa back in their huddle. Trying to put together a plan to get some points on the board here before halftime, but it's not looking too promising. Again, your score, Eunice 28, Tularosa 0 with 2:45 left in the first half. As Tularosa comes to the line, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 1 in the backfield, 1 man in motion, coming right. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. And man, I don't know if he got it or not. He hit a Cardinal wall there again. I guess it depends on the spot there. I think they're going to call it short. It's going to be about a yard short, less than a yard short. So 4th down, and we can call it a yard. It's probably less than a yard. See what Eunice can do here. We'll need some of our hit somebodies over there in the stands over there to tell them. And Tularosa is going to take a little timeout. All right, we'll send it over to the station for this timeout. We'll be right back.
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports here in Tularosa. Another reminder, the Youth League, Football League there, the 3rd and 4th grade Eunice boys will be playing in Seminole tomorrow at 12:30 Texas time. They will play against Lovington, and both of those teams, according to Rosendo, are undefeated, so ought to be a good game. All right, Tularosa comes to the line. 4th down and about a yard to go, maybe less than a yard. Quarterback still in the shotgun. And he's going to keep it. And they're pursuing. And I believe he got there. Looks like he did get there, so. He came all the way around to the right and got out over the 40, so. Ball spotted on the Cardinal 39-yard line. Clock's running, 1:47 left, and here we go. Tularosa a little more sense of urgency. And that was just a broken play. He threw the ball, the receiver wasn't ready. And those things happen. So that'll be 2nd down and 10. 39-yard line, 1:41 left in the first half. At least stop the clock for Tularosa, give them time to get it back in their huddle and try to get them a play put together. Eunice thought they had him, but that quarterback come all the way around to the right a while ago, and sure enough got in there. All right, Tularosa coming to the line. Looks like they got 2 to the left, 2 to the right. 1 in the backfield, quarterback and shotgun. Got a man in motion. Look like going for the long pass. Oh, he just missed it. Just about a foot too far. That was a good thought. Good. Young man still down. Might have knocked a little wind out of him as he landed right on the middle of that belly. That's gonna take him a minute to get his bearings back. That was a good thought. He would have felt a lot better about that if he'd have caught that ball. So that'll bring up, what are they doing? Where are they going? The chain gang going. Oh, some kind of penalty? I don't know what happened there.
They went against the Cardinals. It'd be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
I don't know what they called.
4-yard line.
I guess a 15-yard penalty, whatever it was. So that'll give Tularosa the ball just inside the 25, about the 24-yard line. Minute 36 left. Quarterback under fire. He's just going to throw it away.
Ball falls incomplete, out of bounds. 2nd down.
So that'll make it a 2nd down and 10 for Tularosa. And I still don't know what that call was a while ago. I didn't see any kind of flags on the field. But whatever it was 15 yards. It might have been well, I'm not even going to guess. It might have been let's try to get a point before the halftime flag. I don't know. And Tularosa back in the huddle. They got time for it. The clock stopped. As they come out of the huddle, kind of the same setup. 2 to the left, 2 to the right.
2nd and 10 for the Wildcats.
1 in the backfield, quarterback in the shotgun. Got bringing a man in motion to the left. Looks like he's going to pass out to the right. And that was a nice reception by number 21 of Tularosa. That'll be Joe Chavez, made a good reception for a catch. Quarterback's going to keep it, run right up the middle. And he probably picked up about maybe a yard on that carry. Now the clock's ticking. So 2nd down and about 9 yards for Tularosa. Trying to sneak in that end zone on the Cardinals. All right, got a little pass play. Man, that young man was still trying to go, and he had 2 Cardinals on him. But he did pick up about 4 yards, about 3 yards, make it 3rd down and about 7. 40 seconds, clock ticking. Tularosa's got a little more sense of urgency now. Maybe. A little pass play. Had a good thought, but it just overthrew his receiver in the end zone. So that'll make it 4th down and about, they could still get a 1st down without getting a touchdown, but it's 4th down and about 7. So Tularosa back in the huddle, got the clock stopped with 27 seconds left. So this is it. This will be potentially the last play of the half. Depending on if they get them a 1st down, I don't know. I think they still have one more timeout. So if they get a 1st down here and they don't get a touchdown, I'm sure they're going to try to take a timeout. Thule comes to the line, 1 to the right, 3 to the left, 1 in the backfield. 4th down and about 7. Going for that pass. And receiver fell down. I said he was tripped, but I think he just fell down trying to get a. Now this is my opinion. I think he tried to get a flag there. But anyway, ball was way overthrown. So Eunice will take over. 1st and 10 on about the 8-yard line, their own 8-yard line. Now my thought is take a knee, but I don't know if that's the same thought as the coach is having. We'll find out here directly. Lonson by himself in the backfield. So yeah, he's gonna pass it out. A little pass play. Picked up probably about 6 yards on the play. Stop the clock with 17 seconds. Cardinals back to the line again. See what they got going here. You know, we're not doing a huddle. They got plenty of time to do some rearranging things, but they're sitting there with 3 out to the left, 1 to the right, and 1 in the backfield. Lonson takes the ball Looks like he's going for a long pass, and he overthrew everybody.
Ball overthrown.
So he'll get another pass. He'll get another play.
Once again, it looked like first shot was intended receiver.
Now, if we could have had that receiver run under that ball, that would have been a race to the end zone. But that was way over everybody's head. And I didn't see, maybe the receiver got held up a little bit on his way out. I don't know. But here we go again. Third down and about 3. Lonson, he's having to. Lonson was having to run for his life there.
Ball falls incomplete.
And basically throws that ball away, which is probably a good move on his part. And that'll bring up 4th down, 3 yards, and 4.6 seconds on the clock. So this is the last play. This will be the last play, and I don't know, man. Being ahead 28-0, I'd just take a knee, but that's not in their nature. So it looks like we're gonna do one more play. He'll just hand it off to Meek right up the middle. He's trying. He's still stumbling and rumbling. And he got a good run in. He got out to the 50-yard line. So that's the way the half will come to an end here, as Eunice leads Tularosa by a score of 28-0. No, hold on. We've got a flag if it's a defensive flag. Oh, there's another flag. So I think somebody just said something.
Like we might have had a second flag now.
So I think there was a defensive flag, and that means we'll get one more play. And then I think one of the players might have said something on the Thule side, and they threw another flag. So we're looking at probably whatever the first flag was, and then another 15 yards on top of that, because that was after the play. So we'll have one more play with the clock sitting at 0. I'm not sure what the first flag was for, but we're moving. Oh, they're going to the dugout. Oh, they're going, not dugout. They're going to the field house.
We haven't had no indication yet, but it looks like it's going to be offsetting penalty.
Oh, so the penalties were offsetting. And that's the way it'll come to an end for the first half here, folks. Like I said, Tularosa down to Eunice 28-0. The Eunice side, we're happy. You know, Tularosa side's got a little quiet over here. And they're going to go in for halftime. Give a shout out to our sponsors right quick. We got some fans booing. I don't know what the booing is for. But let's give a shout out to these sponsors. And we got Redbird Gas, the City of Eunice, the Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Eunice Wrecker, Thomas Welding, Outlaw Grill, Badger Hydrovac, Guns Up Services, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Garage, Cardinal Hardware, and Parker Energy Services. You know, these sponsors, they get it done for us. They're here, pretty much the same sponsors every year, and it seems like every year we pick up another one or two, and we do appreciate them. Fixing to send it over to the radio station, and we're going to play these sponsors. Before I do that real quick, just one more reminder for Rosendo that the 3rd and 4th grade Gridiron football boys playing Seminole tomorrow against Lovington, and they're both undefeated, and that game the kickoff is at 12:30 Texas time. So if you want to go watch a little more Cardinal football, we don't get to air that one, so you're going to have to get up and drive over there. But it might be a pretty good little game between those 3rd and 4th. You know, that's our future there. And I don't know what time the younger kids play. I'm assuming they play tomorrow too. They'll probably be earlier. I think Jimmy told me that the young kids, his grandson plays at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and that's 7 o'clock New Mexico time because everything's in Texas time. So, but like I said, go support them if you feel the urge to do that. and might be a good little game over tomorrow. So with that said, we're going to send it over to the station, get you some commercials in, and we'll be back right before the second half starts.
Eunice Municipal Schools is proud to serve their students and community every single day. From kindergarten to high school, Eunice Schools has stood strong, delivering quality education, building resilience, and shaping tomorrow's leaders. This year, Eunice Schools is focused on more growth, more learning, and more Eunice pride, because Eunice is on the move and the schools aren't slowing down. To the students, families, staff, and the entire Eunice community, thank you for being a part of something special. Let's make this year one to remember. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of the Eunice community and the Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 15 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice, Guns Up is your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tank, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on the Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. Outlaw Grill, the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you wwon't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the Eunice location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today. This message is fired up and fueled by Redbird LP Gas Company. Bart Parker, class of 71 and proud state champ in both basketball and baseball, and the whole awesome crew at Redbird are cheering loud for the Eunice Cardinals. Whether it's academics or athletics, Redbird knows you're giving it your all, and Redbird sees your determination. Balancing books and the ball field isn't easy, but you're doing it with heart, hustle, and pride. Redbird is proud of you, Cardinals. Keep soaring. From Bart Parker and the Redbird crew, behind you all the way. Go Redbirds! For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light, medium duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. We have 20-plus years of experience. We are fully licensed and insured. Call us at 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental is currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248 in Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company. leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve. This message is fired up and fueled by Redbird LP Gas Company. Bart Parker, class of 71 and proud state champ in both basketball and baseball, and the whole awesome crew at Redbird are cheering loud for the Eunice Cardinals. Whether it's academics or athletics, Redbird knows you're giving it your all, and Redbird sees your determination. Balancing books and the ball field isn't easy, but you're doing it with heart, hustle, and pride. Redbird is proud of you, Cardinals. Keep soaring. From Bart Parker and the Redbird crew, behind you all the way. Go Redbirds! Outlaw Grill, the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the Eunice location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of the Eunice community and the Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 15 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice, Guns Up is your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tank, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on the Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics.
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
Thomas Welding, precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASMER stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today. Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light, medium-duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. We have 20-plus years of experience. We are fully licensed and insured. Call us at 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental is currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248 in Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics. Thomas Welding, precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASMER stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
Eunice Municipal Schools is proud to serve their students and community every single day. From kindergarten to high school, Eunice Schools has stood strong, delivering quality education, building resilience, and shaping tomorrow's leaders. This year, Eunice Schools is focused on more growth, more learning, and more Eunice pride, because Eunice is on the move and the schools aren't slowing down. To the students, families, staff, and the entire Eunice community, thank you for being a part of something special. Let's make this year one to remember. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of the Eunice community and the Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 15 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice, Guns Up is your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tank, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on the Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. This message is fired up and fueled by Redbird LP Gas Company. Bart Parker, class of 71 and proud state champ in both basketball and baseball, and the whole awesome crew at Redbird are cheering loud for the Eunice Cardinals. Whether it's academics or athletics, Redbird knows you're giving it your all, and Redbird sees your determination. Balancing books and the ball field isn't easy, but you're doing it with heart, hustle, and pride. Redbird is proud of you, Cardinals. Keep soaring. From Bart Parker and the Redbird crew, behind you all the way. Go Redbirds! Outlaw Grill, the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the Eunice location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today. For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve.
Okay, welcome back, folks, to Eunice Cardinal Sports here for No Mark Broadcasting coverage here in the beautiful town of Tularosa, New Mexico. A lot of mountains, a lot of trees around. It's kind of nice. Kind of a nice night. A little chilly. I wish I'd have brought my jacket. Getting ready to kick off the second half, and I do believe Eunice will receive the kickoff on the second half. Before we get started here, I got about 45 seconds on the clock. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Gail Fuller, listening all the way from Brazil. So I'm glad you're able to listen. Hopefully you got a big screen TV you're watching it on. And sorry you had to draw the short straw. I'm flying solo tonight. Not as quite a good a coverage as if we had 2 or 3 here helping call out numbers and whatnot. But anyway, thanks for listening. Appreciate all the listeners out there. All you folks that are listening to it. And it's only made possible by all the sponsors that we had on the, playing on the radio there. Guys, if you get a chance, go by and see some of them sponsors. If you see them uptown, you see old Bart or Brett Parker, either one of those Parkers, tell them thanks. Appreciate it. And because that's how we get this done. Without those sponsorships, it don't happen. I know last year we'd went up north a couple times, and some of those towns wouldn't let you do video and things because they said we charge people for that. That's how we make money. But our community comes together and they sponsor us, and this is all free. So just a good reminder, those sponsors we shout out to all the time, they're what makes it possible. Leo getting ready to kick that ball off again here. I was thinking I guess we did receive in the first half. I couldn't remember. There comes a short kick, and Eunice, man, came close, but I guess they did cover it up. So Tularosa will have the ball in pretty good field position. I got all these hit somebodies down here below me. They must have come to a Eunice game or two and heard some of that. I thought they had it patented. We might have to check on that. Might be some lawsuits or something. I don't know. So that might be something to ask the judge about. But anyway, so Tularosa will start on their own 42-yard line to kick off the second half. And they come to the line, out of the huddle. Got 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 in the backfield, quarterback in the shotgun. Here we go. Man in motion. And quarterback keeper right up the middle. Looks like he picked up a couple of yards there. So second down and about 8 here for Tularosa. Again, the score, Eunice 28, Tularosa 0. And I don't know why they moved it over to the other hash. It should have been on this other hash mark over here. I don't know why they moved it to the other side of the field. Maybe there's a pothole over there or something. Who knows? So Tularosa out of the huddle, coming to the line again. Looks like they got 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Kind of the same setup. 1 in the backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion. There's a snap. Quarterback keeper right up the middle again. And picked up another couple more yards, so that'll make it third down and about 6. Tularosa. If you get 2 yards a carry, 2 times 4 is 8. I don't think it's going. I don't think gonna make it doing that. So let's see how they do. They might have given him an extra yard out of that one. So maybe 3rd down and 5. So Tularosa coming out of the huddle. Getting the same formation, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 1 in the back with the quarterback in the shotgun. There's the clap. Quarterback going for the pass. It was a good thought. He had a man, just didn't hit him. So that'll make it 4th down and about 5 yards for Tularosa as they mosey on back to the huddle. Eunice already there, ready up to the line, ready. See if we can make a stand here, boys. This will be a good way to start off the 3rd quarter. Make a good stand right here on 4th down. Maybe get old Mr. Grayson Meek through the line. Tackle that quarterback. I'd like to see that a couple more times this evening. I'm sure these fans over here on this side underneath me would not like to see that. Well, there we go. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. And looked like a pass might have got deflected. I think maybe somebody got a hand on it. So they'll turn the ball over on downs. And Eunice will have a really good field position. We'll be sitting on our own about 40, probably on about 47, 48 yard line. 1st and 10. No, I'd say 47 now. It looks like it's about halfway between. So 1st and 10 for the Cardinals as they line up 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Looks like we're going pass all the way. Looks like we're going long pass. And I think he might have got tripped up, but the referee was 40 yards behind him, so he couldn't see nothing. So that'll just be an incomplete pass on that behalf, and we'll have 2nd down and 10. Eunice already ready. As soon as that ball gets there, they're ready to make the play. Meek goes off, and Adon comes in the backfield there. And hand off to Adon. He cuts right up the middle for a really good gain. He probably picked up about 12 yards, 13 yards. So that'll give Eunice a 1st down on the run. So 1st and 10, ball sitting on about the 32, 33 yard line. Looks like going for a pass, short pass out to the right. He almost went down, and he was tackled right away. He looked like he probably picked up five yards on the pass. So I mean, every time you pick up 5 yards on the down, you're doing pretty good. Pass play or run play. I'm getting tickled by all these. This group of students, like you were saying, hit somebody. I'm just wondering if our Eunice guys, they know that they've inspired these young people over here. Uh-oh. Well, they backed it up. What happened? I don't know what he's doing. Well, he backed it up some more now. I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand what they're doing. So it's 1st down. Lonson rolling out to the left, pass. Almost had him. He fought out of a couple of tackles. I'm trying to see who caught that ball. All right, well, Apologize, guys. I can't really see the numbers that well and tell who got it. But we got a 1st and 10 on about the 19-yard line. A little short pass out to the left. Looks like we picked up about 5 or 6 yards before we went out of bounds. It stops the clock. Well, that'll give Eunice, well, that'll give him 4 yards. He has a spot there. So 2nd down and about 4, or about 6 after the 4-yard pickup. Lonson back to pass. He's scrambling. And we caught it, but he kind of tripped up. And that was, is that Lord? I think that's Dyson Lord. Yeah, Dyson picked up it looked like they did pick up the 1st down. It was real close, so Eunice will have a 1st down and goal from about the 6 now. Well, there we go, 1st down, 6 to go, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, quarterback under the center, and man, they come close. That handoff.
Looks like number 21, Joe Chavez in the tackle.
So that got him down to about the maybe 1-yard line. You don't see the quarterback get under center much, but he did that time. He's back to the shotgun. So 2nd down and goal from about the 1-yard line, maybe 2. And we're rolling out and passed it. Oh, might have had a little too much heat on it. That was dangerous. It could have bounced up and been intercepted there. So that'll put us at 3rd down. 3rd down and about a yard or so to go. I don't know why we didn't just stay under center and just roll it on in. But he's going to hand it off, and we're in. And that was, I believe, Meek. Yep, Grayson Meek. And we'll bring Leo out to maybe get another extra point. All right, so that'll make score Eunice 34. Tularosa 0. And we line up with Leo for that extra point here. And there it goes. Point is good. And folks, we have a field goal kicker. I'm just so happy about that. This is probably I believe this is the first game that we've kicked it through kicked that extra point versus trying for 2 every time. So I'm happy with that, and Eunice fans are happy, and Eunice's score of 35, Tularosa 0. And we're 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Give a shout out to these sponsors. Again, Gail Fuller in Brazil. And we got a worldwide following here. And listen again next week. You're going to hear a good one. We're going to be over down there in Eunice playing against our foe Jow. The red and the blue.
Once again, the Eunice Cardinals are setting up to kick off to the Wildcats.
But for right now, we're fixing to kick this ball off again. Leo's got that leg rolling. He's kicking off. They tried for a onside kick on the last one, first kick after the half, and Tularosa was able to down that. So we'll see what we decide to do here. I'm thinking he's going to kick it away, but there's no guarantee of that. That announcer over here, he loves to talk. So we'll try another one. And I don't know. See if they got her down. Yep, they got it. Number 51. So that'll give Wildcats another decent field position. So Alexander Blaylock pick that one up.
We have the winning number drawn. $236 were sold worth of tickets. The winner will go home with 118. Winning ticket number 214847. Once again, the winning ticket number 2.
And I can't even hear myself think with this guy talking so loud.
8407.
You folks out there, hopefully you can't hear it as loud as I can. So Tularosa comes to the line in the shotgun. He's gonna, well, he was gonna keep it, but he did keep it, and he just got plowed by number
Heavy rush there by the
13.
There was a loss on the play.
That's Marquez. I'm not exactly sure. Giancario. Hope I didn't butcher that name too bad, but he's definitely come in and got the sack. Looks like we're getting some of our younger players a little
Once
chance
again,
here.
ladies and gentlemen, the winning ticket number 2148407.
That announcer gets louder by the minute. I guess he has to yell. He didn't think anybody could hear him. So second down and about 16 to go after the sack. Tularosa lined up for shotgun, of course, going for the pass. Long pass. And guess who picked that off? Mr. Lord picked it off. There's flags everywhere. But it looks like Eunice will have the ball somewhere around the 40-yard line. And I'm not sure what all the flags are for yet. But that was a good pick. He was trying to make it a pick six, but he got smothered right about the 40. And I'm not sure what the flags were all about. So they're saying that there was a holding on the run back, apparently. So they're going to mark off 10 more yards. And so Eunice will start first and 10 on about the 49-yard line of Tularosa. Or the Eunice 49-yard line, excuse me. And there we go. I got a pass play going deep. Had one open right in the middle. And Isaac Melanson with the touchdown. Look at that. How about that? So that'll put the Cardinals 41. And getting set up for that extra point kick. Again, I'm real happy to see that. He's been dead on so far tonight. I don't want to jinx him, Rosie. Looks like somebody jumped off sides.
Extra point is up.
The kick was good.
Flags on the field.
So what are they going to make him kick again? I think they do it on purpose, trying to ice him or something. I don't know what they're doing. I would think if we kick the ball, we'd get the dang points. But maybe that's just my thinking. What they ought to do then is regroup and just run it in for two. All right, well, we did it again, and it's no good. So I guess they did ice him. So the score remains Eunice 41, Tularosa 0. As that kick fails after the penalty. I'll give a quick shout out to our sponsors. Cardinal Hardware, Parker Energy Services, Redbird Garage, NMR Pipeline LLC, Thomas Welding, Outlaw Grill, Badger Hydrovac, Guns Up Services, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Eunice Wrecker, Redbird Gas, the City of Eunice, and the Eunice Health Clinic. Proud sponsors of the night's matchup between your Eunice Cardinals and the Tularosa Wildcats. And that's the first extra point that we hadn't made. But there again, that's the second time that Tularosa has jumped off sides and we've had to move the ball. I think next time we just go for 2 when they do that. That's just my opinion. Starting to get some bugs in here in the booth. It ain't even a booth. We're outside. We're standing in the wide open. There's the kickoff, and he's going to kick it deep. Tularosa will pick it up about the 15. And he makes it up to about the 25-yard line. And that's where Tularosa was going to start off their next drive here at their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. It sounded like the announcer said they start off at their own 55-yard line. I don't think there is a 55-yard line, but I don't know. So Thule comes to the line, out of the huddle, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 1 in the backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun. Taking their time, clock's ticking. And they tried to run it right up the middle, and they hit I would say brick wall, but it's more like a cardinal wall. Big boys in the middle said, nope, not today. So he got back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 for Tularosa. Now wind's starting to kick up just a little bit. I wouldn't mind if we went ahead and got on up to 50 pretty quick. Y'all don't mind, so I can go down and get my jacket. It's totally up to how the boys want to do it. Thule comes out of the huddle, back to the line. 2 out to the left, 2 out to the right. 1 in the backfield with the quarterback shotgun. Second down and 10. Got 1 man in motion coming to the left. Quarterback going for the pass and almost intercepted. Almost picked off. Looked like he almost threw it right to him. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for Tularosa at their 25-yard line.
3rd down and 10.
Or shall we say 55-yard line? I think that's what the announcer said a while ago. Tularosa don't seem to be in a big hurry. Taking their time, getting back to the huddle, getting out of the huddle. Same setup, 2 right, 2 left, 1 in the back, quarterback in the gun. There's a snap. And quarterback scrambling around. They almost got him. And he went ahead and run out of bounds. So, and that will turn the ball over, I believe. Oh no, that was 3rd down. So, I guess they gave him a yard or 2 there.
Gained about 2 yards on the play. 4th and
The quarterback made it forward for about 2 yards. They got a 4th down and 8. And it looks like they may be going back to punt. I wouldn't trust it. I think I would stay home here just in case. But it's a running clock, so there's only 19 seconds left on the clock right now. I don't know if we're going to try to wait and let the clock run out. Looks like that may be what he's doing. The quarterback, he's looking back at that clock. The punter, I guess. Okay, so we'll have the end of the 3rd quarter.
The end of the 3rd quarter.
So Eunice 41, Tularosa 0. As we end the 3rd quarter, I'll send it over to the station and be right back.
Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light, medium duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. We have 20 plus years of experience. We are fully licensed and insured. Call us at 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental is currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248 in Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1.
All right, welcome back, folks. There's no more broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. Well, we're just about to start the fourth quarter here with a running clock. Eunice leads 41-0. Another shout out to Mr. Gail Fuller over there in Brazil. I've been there once. Nice place to visit. I don't know if I'd want to live there. Had a good time. I want to talk about it. So 4th down and long yardage, and they're going to go for it. Quarterback throws a pass. He's got a man and just missed him. Probably about a yard two for.
Yeah, ball's incomplete. Ball will go over on downs to the
Eunice will take over right there at the I want to say it's about the 26-yard line. Tularosa, 1st down and 10. And by the time they get the chain set, Eunice is going to be ready to roll here. They're already out on the field, ready to get this thing moving. So clock is still running, 11:26 to go. As Eunice gets out there, we got 2 to the left,
1st and 10 for the Cardinals.
1 to the right. We got 2 in the backfield. Quarterback in the gun. I can't tell if that's. All right, handoff up the middle.
The ball carrier finally brought down by.
So that'll get us a 1st down, I believe. 6.
Rocky Morgan was the tackler.
I'm just trying to clarify something right here. Because I don't think that's yeah, all right, so 1st and 10. Melanson's scrambling. Looks like he's going to hang on to it and run out of bounds. And I don't think he picked up about a yard. So that'll make a 2nd down about 9. They got some of the young line in there, and that's okay. They're doing pretty good. Pretty fair job. So we got 2 out to the right, 1 to the left, and 2 in the backfield with Melanson. He's in the gun. Takes a snap, backing up to pass. And nice. And that is Lucas Lopez for the reception and touchdown reception.
Touchdown for the Cardinals.
And they just make it look easy tonight. So that will make the score Eunice 47, Tularosa 0, and we'll line up to kick it in again. See what we can do here. See if they jump off sides again.
If the point is up
And
no good.
okay, well, I guess he missed that one. Okay, so score remains Eunice 47, Tularosa 0. With 9:46 left in the game here. And all it's going to take is one more stop and one more drive, and that'll probably finish us up a little early tonight. So let's give a shout out to our sponsors again. Cardinal Hardware, Parker Energy Services, Redbird Garage, NMR Pipeline LLC, Thomas Welding, Outlaw Grill, Badger Hydrovac, Guns Up Services, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Eunice Wrecker, Redbird Gas, the City of Eunice, and the Eunice Health Clinic. Proud sponsors of tonight's matchup between your Eunice Cardinals, who've traveled all the way up here to play these Tularosa Wildcats, and they're doing a pretty fair job of it. So Leo, he's getting the ball set the way he wants it. And they're back in their little huddle, and they're going to decide what they're going to do with it now. I say kick it away and give yourself some good field position. But I ain't the boss. It's the camera guy. And they did. He kicked it away. Tularosa picks up about the 30. Cardinals get him down about the 40, so Well, got about a 10-yard return on that one, and Tularosa will start first and 10 on right about the 40-yard line. And I'm not sure why they're using the ball was run to this side, but they keep using that hash mark on the other side of the field, which don't make a whole lot of sense to me. Unless the grass is better or something over there. That's what maybe I'm thinking, because you can see some of the grass is a little dead over here. Got some greener grass. I guess the grass is always greener on the other side of the ball, they say, or a fence or something like that. All right, clock running, 8:48. Tularosa comes to the line. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 in the backfield with the quarterback. He's in the shotgun. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it and run to the right. There's a flag, probably some holding going on. I'll bet she's coming back. Yep. So Tularosa got a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll start over and do it again. Bring up a first and 20. So that'll back the ball up to about the 30-yard line, Tularosa. First down and 20 from their own 30. Back in that huddle, no sense of urgency, which if they can come up with a 47-point play in this huddle, then that might be worth it. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, Tularosa comes out of the huddle, comes to the line. You got 1 out here to the right, 2, 3 to the left, 1 in the backfield with the quarterback. There's a snap, short pass out to the right, and he was hit right about the time he tried to grab that ball. So that'll be a incomplete pass. That's just some good pass defense. Yeah, good pass defense, everything good. So that'll make a second down and 20. Tularosa back to the huddle. Eunice coach is giving some instructions to some of those defensive players. And Tularosa gonna have to get on the ball. They're gonna get a delay a game on top of everything else. So they got the same setup, 3 left, 1 right, 1 in the backfield with the quarterback. Hand off right up the middle. Young man's doing work, but he picked up probably about 5, 6 yards, maybe 7. But that'll still make it third and about 12 yards to go. I give it to these Tularosa boys. They're not giving up. They're still hitting every down. They're still trying. I mean, he was dragging the Cardinals for a couple of yards, trying to get a little extra yardage out of that play. So I will give them kudos for that. They're not quitting. They're not giving up. So here they come to the line. Here we go. Another handoff right up the middle. No, quarterback kept it. He fooled me. All right, so Thule gets on the board, quarterback keeper. He even fooled me. It was a good play there. So if he fooled me up here, he fooled everybody down there too and run around the right side. Because I thought it was going up the middle. So Tularosa up there. I'm not sure if they're going for 2 or if they're going to kick one in. Look like they're getting ready to go for 2. They got the huddle going on. All right, so they're going to the line. So 47-6, they're going for 2, try to make it 8. And he sure got it. Oh, that was a good 2-point play by Tularosa. Got to give them credit. They're still in there slugging. They don't get in a hurry about it, but they're still in there slugging, so I'll give those boys credit. They sure are. So now the score, Eunice 47, Tularosa 8, gets them on the board, gets them in the game, so to speak, but there's only 5.5 minutes left. And as soon as that ball's kicked off, that clock will start running again. So Tularosa getting back ready to kick it off. I don't know if they'll try the onside or if they'll just go ahead and boot it. We'll find out here in a minute. Stay tuned. Eunice had one too many on the field, and he's scooting off. Everybody wants to play. All right, so this is Tularosa's second kickoff of the game. And they tried the onside again. Man, he just, so he kicked that one straight to Goita, and he just grabbed it and laid down.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to recognize the Tularosa Chain Gang. Caleb Walter.
So
Ricky
this guy's recognizing their chain gang over there.
Raul Gutierrez.
When he recognizes somebody, he gets loud, so y'all can probably hear him. I was telling Rosendo at the break, I'm having a hard time talking whenever he's talking so loud because I can't even hear myself talk. But anyway, so Eunice will have the ball here. 1st and 10 on their own 48-yard line. There's a snap. Hand it off right up the middle. And he kind of went over to the right. Picked up probably 4 or 5 yards, depending on the spot. That's a good run. So 2nd down and 5. Looks like we got an Isaac Melanton spotting. He's quarterbacking us through this last few plays here. Little short pass out to the right. And they broke a couple of tackles. Looked like we got enough for a 1st down.
Along with Brock King Morgan, but
so that'll move. That should move the chains. Good job by the young man. He's wanting to show something out here. He's doing a real good job. Looks like it runs in the family. Young Isaac out there quarterbacking. So 1st down and 10, about the 42-yard line of Tularosa. There's a snap. Oh, ball's out.
Looks like he was able to get back under it.
So yeah, little mistakes that get made. It's okay. That's where you learn it. I mean, you know, this is invaluable playing time for these young guys. Getting to play in the varsity, and sometimes those mistakes are made, and that's okay. Just come back and throw a 50-yard pass now, young man. He did do that the last time he got in. The last, I believe it was last game. The game before last. All right, here we go. 2nd down, about 13 after the ball got on the ground. Handing it off right up the middle. And we got some movement. And I mean, he's running over him and running through him. And that was, who was that? Adine, Baiza. What a run. That was a nice little run there by Baiza. That'll set the Cardinals up 1st and 10 on about the Tularosa 15. Young Melanson still running the show out there. In the gun, got a man in motion. Hand it off right up the middle. Yeah, picked up another 4 or 5 yards. Well, it looked like he spotted it about 3 yards. Maybe 2 even. So 2nd down and 8.
Looked like Isaiah Gonzalez in on that tackle. 2nd down.
So clock's still running. We got 2 minutes, 11 seconds. I know Isaac's wanting to get in that end zone. He said, I'm going to show you what I can do here. So 2nd down and 8. In the shotgun. Isaac's got the snap. He's rolling out. And yeah, that was it got there. It was just time it got there, he was already out of bounds. Couldn't get it in. And normally it stops the clock when you only got 1:30 left, but in this case it just keeps on running. So they're going to have 3rd down and about 8. Young Isaac says, we're going for the end zone. I don't know about that 8. So handoff up the middle. Don getting up there. Looks like he's close to a 1st down yardage. So he picked up a few yards there. So we got 4th down and 1 to go. 4th down and 1. What do you do? I say you run it. I say you run it right up, at least get that yard. Then you still have a few seconds left to do something. And it looks like he picked it up. So it'll be 1st down and goal on about the 4-yard line. We got 35 seconds left. What are we doing, Coach? Let's do it. Let that young man throw one in the end zone. Because if you don't do it in 24 seconds, it ain't going to happen. All right, there's the snap. There's the pass, and he got him, I thought. Did he drop it? Oh, he did get it. Told you my eyes ain't that great. But so Isaac throws one to Haciel Gorta. And so the buzzer sounds, and the Eunice Cardinals take this one by a score of 53-8. So anyway, good game for Eunice. Unfortunately for Tularosa, not so good, but you know, they did keep playing. I'll give them that. They did keep going. So that'll pretty much be it for tonight. Just a couple of reminders. Tomorrow at 12:30 Texas time, the 3rd and 4th grade, or 3rd and 4th, I believe, 3rd and 4th grade, play Lovington, and they're both undefeated. And that game will be in Seminole, and that'll be actually 11:30 New Mexico time. So if anybody wants to go watch that game, go support them young men. Let's beat Lovington. And then just another reminder, you know, next week we're in town. We're in Eunice Cardinal Stadium against our big rival Jowl, New Mexico, those Panthers down there. That'll be on Halloween, so, you know, wear your masks, wear your Cardinal masks or whatever you're going to do. But show up to that game or listen to us on the broadcast, and we'll be bringing it to you. We should have the whole crew back next week. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise, right? So we'll close it out for tonight. Good game. And thanks for listening, everybody. For NMR Broadcasting, for Evie back at the station, for myself, Charlie, Fairbrush, the Thumb, there it is. We're going to call it a night, and we'll see you on the flip side. Good night, everybody.